Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Emma Frost, and today we're doing Battle 2 in Wolfsbane's Hero Path, New Mutants on Asgard. The New Mutants have been taken to Asgard. Things do not go as well for Wolfsbane as they do for the others. Finding herself transported to Jotunheim, magic was used to turn her and Wolf God Hrimari into feral creatures Grimfang and Bleakheart. Can the Asgardians save her and stop Hela? So today we're facing Hela, Goddess of Death. She has Bridge Conqueror 5 and Streets Conqueror 5, which means if there's something in the bridge or the streets, she gets +5 attack for each of them. She always leads the Omens of Ragnarok. And Master Strike, the strike enters the city as a 5 attack Army of the Dead villain worth 3 VP. Then choose a villain worth 3 VP or more from your victory pile, including an Army of the Dead, to enter the city. If you didn't have any, each player gains a wound. And the scheme is the Asgardian Test of Worth. Set up 11 twists. Twist 1 through 7, each player who is not worthy discards a card. Worthy means you have to reveal a card that costs 5 or more. Then, if at least half the players round up are not worthy, put this twist next to the scheme as a moral failing. Twist 8 through 11, put this twist next to the scheme as a moral failing. Evil wins when there are 5 moral failings. So you can actually not guarantee lose on twist 11 if you're worthy for every single twist, but that's pretty unlikely because both sides have to be worthy in order to not have a moral failing. So this is kind of tough. We're also facing the enemies of Asgard and the Asgardian warriors, and we're playing as Wolfsbane. Our second hero is chosen from one of these 4, and this hero represents Hrimari, the wolf god. And then the other 3 heroes are chosen from these set of 7 heroes. So yeah. Well, we've got a rather obvious choice for Hrimari. I'm gonna pick Werewolf by Night. It just goes. These two just go along well together. They're both Moonlight heroes. Werewolf by Night actually has some Sunlight stuff as well to go along with the Moonlight stuff, but he's mostly Moonlight. Like, he's got mostly odd costs. And the Sunlight stuff is, well, this one is just making it easier to get back into Moonlight, so I like him. We're gonna go with him. For the other 3, I've decided to go with the Thors. Got a lot of Thors. Why the Thors? Because we need to be worthy. Excuse me. We need to be worthy for the Test of Worth, and the best way I can think to do that is to get a lot of recruit heroes. I want to double check something. Is there a 5-cost artifact other than this one? If there's a 5-cost artifact, I might change my mind and go with that. You don't have artifacts, do you? No. Neither do you. And I don't own any heroes that have 5-cost artifacts, right? I don't think I have any heroes that have artifacts. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have any heroes that have artifacts because I failed my my Dr. Voodoo path. Okay, so this is the basic setup that I'm doing. So get these guys out. They can go over here, I guess. I feel like I've messed up. Come back. No, stop. This is fine. Everything's fine. There we go. So now that we've found our basic setup, we get to choose who we're going to replace for Enchantress. Why Enchantress? Again, we need people to be worthy, and the easiest way to do that is to get a lot of recruit, and the easiest way to get a lot of recruit is Soul Sacrifice. So I want to bring an Enchantress, and the one I'm going to replace is the Core Thor. Why specifically him? Because Odin's son requires a lot of strength, and there's not a ton in here. There's a little bit from Lady Thor. I think this Thor's artifact is strength. Do you have any strength? Oh, you have some strength. Maybe this Thor could have been good, but I've replaced him with Enchantress. So the basic idea is one side's going to do a Moonlight deck, the other side's going to do a Recruit deck, and the Moonlight deck needs to get some recruits so that it can get some high cost cards for being worthy. And that's the basic gist of my plan. Moonlight's going to be a little less useful in this setup just because there's a lot more even costs in the set of heroes than last game. But we also have two ways to manipulate the HQ with Sunlight to make it Moonlight more often, with Wolf's Out and with Snarling Fangs. That should make it pretty easy to get back into Moonlight. I'm not going to worry too much early game about the Moonlight stuff. I'm just going to worry about getting as much recruit as possible to get high cost cards for being worthy for the Asgardian Test of Worth. And then later game, when I think I'm doing pretty good, I can worry more about getting the HQ into Moonlight. So that's the plan, let's go. So it's going to be really, really, really unlikely for me to become worthy every single turn that a scheme twist comes out, especially because there's 11 twists and it's likely that I just get one early before I even have a chance to buy anything like that. So each player who is not worthy discards a card. Then each player, or if at least half the players are not worthy, put this twist next to the scheme as a moral failing. So yeah, kind of saw that coming. Now I lose at twist 11, guaranteed. Unfortunately, I can't buy this anymore. I could have bought that if I didn't discard a card. Okay. I need recruit on both sides. One side I'll take this, the other side I'll take this, and I don't know what else I'm doing with this planning. This side can't buy anything next turn, because it only has 2 recruits. So maybe this side takes Chosen by Asgard, and then the right side takes Soul Sacrifice, so I can buy something to KO with Soul Sacrifice. And this side's just going to take Soul Sacrifice. Now I can take this. Oh, and I can fight, draw a card? Do I want to do that? Probably. And buy this first before I draw a card, so that it gets in the shuffle. My hope is that I draw a gray, so that I can get my 2 good cards on the same turn. Fight, draw a card. Good, it's exactly what I wanted to happen. And this side can do the same thing. It can buy a card and then fight to get a shuffle without all these garbage cards in it. So the left side bought Chosen by Asgard. The right, ooh, I can get this turn. The right side bought Soul Sacrifice. So what's the plan here? Well, I need Irresistible Bribe on this side since I took the other card. I guess I can take Mysterious Origin. I guess both sides are making a recruit deck. The left side can lean into more Moonlight stuff with this, but it'll still have a lot of recruit. I need more high cost cards to come out, other than just this. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, wait, I was gonna use this. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight, draw a card. Hopefully I draw a gray. Darn. I made 5 recruit this turn, so it's not enough. But I can buy like a sidekick. Throg. It's a good time to get Throg. Alright, it is Moonlight, so 1 attack, Moonlight, draw a card. And if I made at least 6 recruit, I get +2 attack. I don't think I want to draw this turn. This is a bad discard pile. I might be KOing Throg. I need Irresistible Bribe on the right because I need as much covert as I can get on one side. There's not a lot of covert in this setup. I think the only covert is coming from Enchantress. So if I ever want to get this trigger, I need to make sure all of the covert goes to one side. So in that case, this side is going to take... This is currently just a 2 recruit card. I think I'll take Wolves out first and then see what happens. Okay. Mjolnir is good, but I need to become worthy. And there's still not any worthy cards other than Irresistible Bribe, which is a problem. I could just take this over here for the future and start leaning into ranged. I don't have a lot of ranged. I have a ranged on this side. I guess this side could take it. I'll take Snarling Fangs to go along with Wolf's Out and start manipulating the costs. And then I can get some KOs. And I don't fight this because I don't want this shuffle. It's not a great shuffle. It's a fine shuffle. Yeah, I'll save that. It's something easy to fight with Snarling Fangs to get me a KO. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player who's not worthy discards a card. That's going to be everyone. Okay, I want that Snarling Fangs KO, so I'm going to discard this. This side will discard this. And since half the players were not worthy, I stack this next to the scheme as a moral failing. This is becoming a bit of a problem. I'm going to KO Throg with Soul Sacrifice to get me some extra recruit so that I can buy Irresistible Bribe. This doesn't look right. Should be at 7, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Master Strike. The strike enters the city as a 5 attack army of the dead villain, and then choose a villain worth 3 VP or more from my victory pile to enter the city. If you didn't have any, each player gains a wound. Alright, it is still Moonlight. Barely, but I'll fight you for 3. Fight, draw a card, and whenever I defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, I may KO one of my heroes. I kind of need recruit. Do I need recruit? I guess. Okay, this is a problem because there's not any high cost cards coming out, and I kind of need high cost cards to come out. Ambush. The Fenris Wolf moves forward to the rooftops, pushing other villains forward as normal. Mjolnir. Oh, there's one. Okay. I need to get that on the left. Mjolnir is going to be good. Okay, I have Moonlight. Yeah, it's still Moonlight, so start with 1 attack, draw a card. Then 2 recruit, draw a card. And once per turn, if I made at least 6 recruit, I may get 2 extra attack. If Streets Conquer, so I guess I have to fight you. I'm gonna buy Release the Beast and hope that I draw it a lot. And I'm going to buy a new recruit, and I'm going to fight the Army of the Dead. Okay. I don't have anything I really want to buy this turn. Other than maybe another Mjolnir. Heir to the Hammer, just to have another high cost card. Do I need to bribe something this turn? If I bribe this, I can KO all of my shield heroes. That would be pretty fucking good. Gives me 4 KOs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 recruit and attack this turn. Probably just KO this wound. And then fight this with Irresistible Bribe. I'm gonna fight it for 7. Fight, KO all of your shield heroes. Don't mind if I do. That is a very big power spike for this deck. And if this deck stays thin, I don't need to buy as many high cost cards on it. Well, each player is not worthy discards a card. This side actually is worthy, but this side needs to discard a card, and at least half the players rounded up are not worthy. So we have another moral failing, which isn't ideal. Did I forget to get the KO from this? No, I think I did. I did that. 1 attack, draw a card. It is still Moonlight. So I'm going to fight you for 4. And whenever I defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, I may KO one of my heroes. Last time I KO'd a trooper, this time I'm going to KO an agent. 3 recruit. I think I take another Wolves out. I'm probably going to want Heir to the Hammer on this side just as a 4 attack card. In that case, maybe I take Test of Virtue, so I can have it ranged. That is not what I'm allowed to buy. I'm buying Wolf's out. Sorry. Howl at the Moon will be good. It's another 5 recruit card. And I got Mjolnir. Cannot throw it unless I'm worthy. When I throw it, I get +3 attack, then I get +1 attack for each ranged hero I played this turn. I'm going to bribe this thing, and I made at least 6 recruits, so I draw a card. Do I throw Mjolnir to save some recruit? I'm probably just going to fight this with a bribe. And then buy... I guess I could buy Heir to the Hammer over here. I do technically have a strength card over here. Let me fight this for 3. Which of these do I want to do first? I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know what order things are in. I'll draw first. Okay, I drew a card, and then I'm going to hyperspeed for recruit. Alright, I suddenly come into a lot of recruit this turn. Guess I can buy both of these. Buy this. It's a second worthy card for the scheme. And I buy Mjolnir. It just works well with worthy. Let's see. It is Moonlight. So 1 attack, Moonlight, draw a card. Then I get both of these because I have the Instinct trigger, so I get 3 recruit, and I get Blood Frenzy. I remember what Blood Frenzy does. What does Blood Frenzy do? I don't know what this does. +1 for every unique VP value on cards. Is it printed VP value? If a card is given a VP value, use that value. Otherwise, if it has no printed VP value, use the value 0. Okay, so this was given a VP value of 3. So I have a VP value of 1 and a VP value of 3. So Blood Frenzy gives me 2 attack. Then 2 attack Moonlight. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck. Discard any number of them and put the rest back in any order. Just discard both of these. This would give me a 2 VP value, but it would give me a wound. The right side avoids the wound. I think that's a good trade. This makes my Blood Frenzy stronger, and the left side gets a wound, and the right side reveals a ranged hero to avoid the wound. Okay, would I rather want Release the Beast or Howl at the Moon? Release the Beast will be better later. Howl at the Moon is better now. Well, it's better now as an attack. I'll buy this one. The Recruit might be useful, such as to get this. Scheme Twist. Each player who's not worthy discards a card. Left side is worthy. Right side is not worthy. Stack this next to the scheme as a moral failing. This is not going very well. No. Maybe. I have 2 cards over here that are worthy in a 12-card deck. Maybe I just want more card draw. I'll take this. Oh, right, I should take this over here for Irresistible Bribes trigger. Ambush. If Searcher's in the city, he isn't. No one controls Searcher's Crown. I'm 90% sure if the city's empty, the villainous weapon gets KO'd and does not go to the mastermind, right? Yeah, if there are no villains in the city, KO that weapon instead. Goodbye. Alright, 2 recruit, Moonlight, draw a card. This is now 3 recruit, 3 attack. Because I have 2, 1, and 3 in my victory pile. I made at least 6 recruits, so I get 2 extra attack. Other rare. Interesting rare. Hey, I know you. Got another Mjolnir. Can actually throw that this turn. Bribing you. I do not have the trigger for this. Is this ranged, though? I can fight you with 6 recruit to draw 3, and then see what happens and maybe throw some hammers. So I'll fight this completely with recruit. Fight, draw 3. Oh, that's not ideal. It's fine. KO this. Like, recruiting stuff on this side is good and all, but then I'm less likely to be worthy, right? So I'm just going to throw Mjolnir. Which gives me 4 attack. And throw this one to also give me 4 attack. And fight Hela for 10. Fight. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, that villain enters the bridge or streets if one of those spaces is empty. And then I fight this for 3. Fight, draw a card. 2 recruit. New recruit. Buying new recruits is actually bad because I'm less likely to be worthy. Maybe I just don't buy those. It's an interesting thought. Strike enters the city as a 5-attack army of the dead, then choose a villain with 3 VP or more from your victory pile that enters the city as well. And I did have one, so each player does not gain a wound. It is still Moonlight. So 1 attack Moonlight, draw a card. 2 attack Moonlight. Whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I may KO one of my heroes. 2 recruit Moonlight, draw a card. Alright, so much for defeating a villain this turn. Could KO this wound instead of buying something. I'm okay with that. I kind of want to buy another one of these, though. I need that on the right. I'll just heal this wound by spending 5 recruit. Alright, more hammers. Do I buy another soul sacrifice? Maybe. More KO's good. It'll help me get to my worthy cards faster. Alright, each player who's not worthy gains or discards a card. This side is worthy, this side is not worthy. And I lose. That did not go well. That did not go well at all. This is a really hard scheme. Like, this is really hard. Alright, click here if you did not win. The following heroes have been KO'd Enchantress. You may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Wolfsbane's path. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 2 lives left. Go on to attempt number 2. Alright. Hella, why are you so hard? It's not that you're hard, it's just you're being paired with really hard schemes. Alright, let's talk about what we're doing for next time. I've got a lot of options. The wolf hero I could change. I like Werewolf by Night. I like the Werewolf by Night Wolfsbane Moonlight combo wombo. Release the Beast is also pretty damn good. I think Werewolf by Night is going to be the second hero, the primary hero. Almost guaranteed. I could see myself changing the 3 heroes I put in for the Asgardians. So I put in Thor, Thor, and Thor. Oh, no, I can't change these anymore. Or, yeah, I can't change these anymore. These heroes that I've chosen are in there forever. That's, not ideal. I mean, I think I chose the three correct ones. I chose the recruit heroes, and you need the recruit heroes to get worthy cards, I think. So I can instead think about who to replace with what. And I don't really know. Who do I have that has high cost cards? Like, more than usual high-cost cards. Oh, I know, I can bring in Sil. Oh, wait, what about the Ancient One? That probably would have been a good idea for this game, actually. Although I think the Ancient One only has his uncommon as a worthy card, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, the Ancient One is almost certainly coming in. He also has the benefit of having an 8-cost artifact for his rare, which is unlikely to come up, but if it does, that person is guaranteed worthy all the time, 100% of the time, without any issue whatsoever. Okay, so the Ancient One's coming in over probably Thor again. Who else? Who else has a lot of high-cost cards? I legitimately have no idea of... What about you? Do you have high-cost cards? No. Bridge to a Better Future is a 4-cost card. Go away. What about... Okay, let me look at some of the heroes that I haven't used often, because I don't know. Like, if I don't use them that often, I don't really know what they do anymore. Yeah, you also don't really have a lot of high-cost cards. Everything's a weapons, cool. I like this card. I will look over all my heroes between videos. See if I can find someone else who has a high-cost common and a high-cost uncommon, like the Ancient One. I don't think I do. I can bring in Silk. She has no high-cost cards. That seems like a great idea. But yeah, I'll do that between videos. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.